everyone. Muhammad Bilal, working as a lecturer, Government College of Technology, Multan. I am participating in an online training of the artificial intelligence, and today I have a task to discuss the understanding the basics of financial independence. So,
Wa alaikum assalam, Mohammed Bilal. That sounds like a great topic to dive into, especially with AI in the mix. Financial independence is such a valuable concept. If you want, we can break it down into the fundamentals like budgeting, investing, passive income streams, and more. Let me know how you'd like to approach it.
my first question regarding the basics of financial independence is that what does financial independence mean in a simple words?
Absolutely. In simple terms, financial independence means having enough income or wealth to cover your living expenses without having to rely on a traditional job. Basically, it means that your investments or passive income sources are enough to sustain your lifestyle, giving you the freedom to choose how you spend your time.
Why is financial independence important for everyone?
That's a great question. Financial independence is important because it provides security and peace of mind. It reduces stress related to financial uncertainties and gives you the freedom to make choices based on your interests and passions other than just financial necessity. It also allows for more flexibility, such as early retirement, pursuing passion projects, or even just having more time for family and personal growth.
What is the first step to becoming financially independent?
A great first step is to get a clear picture of your current financial situation. That means tracking your income, expenses, debts, and savings. Once you have a solid understanding, you can start setting realistic goals, create a budget, and begin building an emergency fund. From there, you can gradually work on increasing your income and investing wisely.
How does biking help in financial independence?
That's an interesting angle. Biking can definitely help in a few ways. For starters, it cuts down transportation costs since you're saving money on fuel, public transportation, or car maintenance. Plus, it contributes to better health, which can lead to fewer medical expenses over time. And there's also the benefit of like having more time for yourself, which can lead to more productivity and creativity in other areas of life.
What are some common mistakes people make with money?
Oh, there are quite a few common ones. Some people tend to overspend and live beyond their means, which can lead to debt. Others might neglect to save or invest early enough, missing out on compound interest benefits. Also, a tendency to not have a budget or to ignore tracking expenses, which can cause financial leaks. And sometimes people take on high interest debt without a solid plan to pay it off. It's definitely a mix of habits and planning that can make a difference.
Why is saving money regularly important?
Saving money regularly is super important because it helps build a financial cushion for unexpected expenses like medical emergencies or car repairs. It also gives you the flexibility to take advantage of opportunities like investing or making big purchases without going into debt. Plus, consistent savings contribute to long-term goals like buying a home, funding education, or achieving financial independence. It really sets a strong foundation for your financial well-being.
How much should I save each month to start?
It really depends on your financial goals and your current situation, but a common recommendation is to aim for at least 20% of your income. Of course, if that's not feasible right away, starting with a smaller percentage like 10% or even 5% is still a great step. The key is consistency and gradually increasing the amount as your financial situation improves. Over time, even small amounts can really add up.
What does pay yourself first mean?
Pay yourself first is a strategy where you prioritize saving or investing a portion of your income before you pay any bills or expenses. Essentially, it means that as soon as you get paid, you set aside a certain amount for savings or investments before you spend anything else. This helps build a consistent savings habit and ensures that you're always putting money towards your future first.
How can reducing debt improve financial independence?
Reducing debt can have a huge impact on financial independence because it frees up more of your income that would otherwise go towards interest payments. When you have less debt, you also have more financial flexibility and can allocate funds towards savings, investments, and other wealth building activities. Plus, reducing debt lowers financial stress and can improve your credit score, which can open up better financial opportunities in the future. It really creates a more solid foundation for achieving financial independence.
What are the benefits of investing early?
Investing early comes with some fantastic benefits. One of the biggest perks is the power of compound interest, meaning your money grows exponentially over time as you earn returns on both your initial investment and the returns it generates. It also allows you to take on a bit more risk since you have more time to recover from any market fluctuations. Plus, starting early can help you reach your financial goals sooner, whether that's retirement, buying a home, or anything else. It really sets you up for a more secure financial future.
What is the difference between saving and investing?
Great question. Saving typically involves putting money aside in low risk, easily accessible accounts like a savings account to cover short-term goals or emergencies. It's all about preserving capital and having liquidity. On the other hand, investing involves putting your money into assets like stocks, bonds, real estate, or mutual funds, aiming for higher returns over the long term. Investing usually carries more risk, but also offers the potential for greater growth. So in a nutshell, savings more about security and liquidity, while investing focuses on growth and building wealth over time.
How can someone create multiple streams of income?
Creating multiple streams of income usually involves diversifying your sources of earnings. One way is to combine your primary job with side hustles like freelancing or consulting. You can also explore passive income streams such as rental properties, dividends from stocks, or creating digital products like ebooks or online courses. Another approach is to monetize hobbies or skills like teaching music lessons or selling handmade goods. The key is to leverage your strengths, stay adaptable, and gradually build up those income sources over time.
How does financial discipline affect long-term goals?
Financial discipline is absolutely crucial for long-term financial success. When you're disciplined, you consistently stick to your budget, save regularly, avoid unnecessary debt, and make thoughtful investment decisions. Over time, this steady approach leads to wealth accumulation, reduced financial stress, and greater financial security. It also helps you stay focused on your long-term goals and adapt to any financial challenges that come your way, ultimately paving the path to financial independence.
What tools or application can help with managing money?
There are plenty of great tools and apps out there to help with money management. For budgeting, apps like YNAB, you need a budget, Mint, or Every Dollar are super popular. For tracking investments, you might look at Robinhood, Vanguard, or Fidelity. And for overall financial management, Personal Capital is great because it combines budgeting and investment tracking. Also, tools like Acorns or Robinhood make it easy to invest small amounts regularly. It really depends on what aspects of your finances you want to focus on.
What small daily habits can move me closer to financial independence? Briefly explain.
Absolutely. Some small daily habits can make a big difference. For instance, tracking your expenses daily helps you stay aware of where your money goes. Setting a daily savings goal, even if it's just a small amount, helps build consistency. Automating your savings or investments ensures that you're consistently putting money aside. Also, being mindful about impulse purchases and comparing prices before buying can help you save more. Over time, these small habits add up and pave the way to financial independence.
Any more suggestion on financial independence?
Of course, a few more suggestions include continuously educating yourself about personal finance and investing, staying adaptable to changes in your financial situation, and regularly reviewing and adjusting your goals. Networking with others who are financially savvy can also provide valuable insights and motivation. And don't forget to celebrate your milestones along the way to keep yourself motivated. It's all about consistency and patience.
Thank you very much for your valuable suggestions and time.
You're very welcome. I'm always happy to help. If you have any more questions or need further assistance down the line, just let me know. Have a great day.
Take care.